So Dokkan Battle has dropped some interesting content missions based on what users' feedback, and one of the more interesting ones is this one. Beat stage 2 with an or R character on your team. And so this is referring to this stage in stage 2, which is facing Goku. I think it mentioned Super 3, but it's gonna be more interesting to do Super 3. And normally, like 1 month ago, really, or even a few weeks ago, if they released this mission, I think people will hate it. But they kind of released this Saibaman team, so I guess like internally Dokkan was like, the players are gonna have a hard time choosing this mission or beating this mission, and then they decided, okay, we could just make a Saibaman team and have it do really good, and so that's what happened. So this team, are they fixed yet? No, not fixed. But this should have no problem doing beating this stage, I think. Especially if they get in Saibaman sooner rather than later. Okay, this should work. We have a lot of HP this team. Oh, and Archer 10 on animations for when in Saibaman comes on rotation. Over 1 million HP is pretty good. To keep the EGL1 on rotation because he has type advantage. I don't really think he's going to be doing damage anyway, but and we can save the SDR orbs for the next turn. If this doesn't work, then like we can't just use like other Saibaman characters. Oh, he dodges. I did put 4 dodge on that guy. So yeah, this is probably, depending on if you have into Saibaman on the team, it's gonna be a lot easier. Okay, so I guess type of advantage doesn't matter. Do they need to dodge? You probably still need to dodge this moves. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Well, let's just hope Saibaman does carries. We're gonna need a lot of same type orbs for hitting. Interesting, okay. I think also having the rotation be this specific is pretty bad. But we have a lot of attacks lined up for the STR one. The Int one is gonna be very fun to see. This is gonna be my first time using the Int Saibaman at full power. These guys aren't, I mean, he's kind of nuke leveled, but the other guys are not nuke leveled. Only because like you don't really get use out of their links. I'm gonna save the SCR orb for more healing. But okay, instant super attack. You don't dodge. How much damage is this? This could do a lot of damage. If this like kills, then only 55k. Wow. So 30 million is pretty good. I guess this guy has more attack equips. But let's see how much damage this guy does. The Int one. I'm very interested to see. 54, starting with 54. This guy's gonna be here for a long time. Just super. Just doing a lot of damage, a lot of supers. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while, so how would y'all stay? If you like Dokkan Battle, if you like Pokemon, if you like, I don't know, like chilling, just watching someone play a game. I really want to like try and see how I get my personality out here, but not much is happening on screen other than like this guy demolishing this Goku HP. Actually, he's still going, huh? He's still going. Okay, we're getting a lot of the medium chances. Okay. Didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped. That's a good dodge. Is there enough attacks in slot 2 and 3? I'm just gonna get same type of and getting that. I might die this turn because by this. As long as we dodge the super, then we're fine. This guy can eat it, but the other two need to dodge the super and dodge like a lot of the moves. I wish like they just gave these guys the same name linking. If they could link together, this would definitely be easily the strongest team in Dokkan. Is it the strongest team in Dokkan history? I don't know. That sounds like a stretch, but it just gets so many powerful moves you have to dodge. You didn't dodge. How much damage is this? This is after attacking. Oh, he actually lived. Wow. How many times does he super attack? Oh no. Unfortunately, there's not that many same type orbs. I mean, there's the same type orbs here for the EGL one. But yeah. Okay, that's a good dodge. Unfortunately, the SDR Saibaman do lower our health when they hit super attack, so that's... We're taking a lot of chip damage, is the thing. So... At the other missions for this stage, for these fights, don't seem that bad. This seems just like just a fun little thing you can be doing. The Saibaman definitely does need to crit a lot of all these times. Yeah, when these stages first came out too, I noticed that they were like essentially just damage sponges. We just eat a lot of hits because they wanted you to beat these stages. I think with Daima, or you at least using the Daima LRs, and the Daima LR excel at doing a lot of damage very quickly, and so if they want you to kill the boss before they can kill you. Like this, Goku gets weaker the more you attack him, which is good for Daima Vegeta, and Daima Goku just does a lot of damage. So even though this Goku has a lot of HP, it really doesn't matter. Okay, so now we have the two April Fool's Saibaman linked together. Unfortunately, the orbs didn't go the way I wanted to, but this is fine. We still get a lot of EGL orbs for healing. Let's large. Another dodge, nice. Oh, okay. You have to dodge. Okay. This guy needs to be... The Saibaman team does not have a lot of healing. Okay. We need heals. Wow, why is the Vampire Orb changing this? We don't have that much health. This needs to give us a lot of health. It's not gonna give us a lot of health. Okay, we're back at 11% HP. As long as we dodge, then we can win. Please, you have to show up. Show up for the team and Saibaman. If you have this guy Rainbow Max Mints, not even Max Mints, just like even having like the SSR copy of this character would be very helpful. Just having that extra HP. You don't have like the other Saibaman stats carrying you down. But I guess what you do in this situation is you just run the Saibaman team, but with other non-characters. So you can have SDR Saibaman. I guess you can also use the Saibaman on this team too. And just have like Goma or like Majin Vegeta or like some of the other strong extreme class characters just carried in terms of survivability. Like Goma provides defensive support. But as long as we keep dodging, then we can be fine here. So much damage. Chill. No! Okay, so this time we can try, if not just the 4 Saibaman team. This should also work fine. The other Saibaman isn't going to be... And Saibaman is not going to be at full power, but he is going to be pretty strong regardless of what happens. So it looks like these rotations are going to be fine for, I think. Yeah, let's just skip. I'm not gonna have that. Oh, intros. Unfortunately, Vegeta has... How many Extreme Class allies are on this team? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's enough for his full abilities, right? 5 on the team, yeah, okay, so... Key, I mean, Vegeta's gonna be completely fine. Oh, okay, that's a bit annoying, only having... That's the one key missing from this guy. Okay, that's annoying. He doesn't need 7 men allies on the team, does he? Change that, then a port signing star character on the team. That's not that bad. And then let's just see. Okay, blues when what's other member receiving an attack. Okay. If we do this and get one more extra key to never mind, that's not gonna work out. So I absolutely want. Okay, what are these for? Look. He was missing one key every single turn. I guess I also could have put the Kai Goku in slot 1 too, which probably would have been better. Let's see how much damage he does. Doesn't have the 7 mounted. Oh, that's a lot of damage, but we're fine. We have a lot of HP this turn, and then Kai Goku is also going to be able to heal a lot for this team. So let's just, let's just skip to the end of this turn. And we saw this in the mission already. It's not even that voice. Is it voice at all? Maybe you could do like yeah, we do get a get, and then get, and then okay. So this is a pretty good orb placement. I mean attack placement. So then Saibaman is at least gonna have one good turn of big damage. I'm not gonna give the AGL one at any key because he's not gonna do any damage. This is fine as long as you... Okay, well... We have a lot of HP at least, 420. So... Let's see how much damage the Int one does. Never mind, we're dead because... Are we dead? Because he super attacked this time, so... Oh, no, we're fine, okay. Hopefully the Int one does a lot of damage. 60 is a lot of damage. So unfortunately, we will need to have both. And you're gonna need the AGL Saibaman on rotation. Do we need him on rotation? I don't think we need him on rotation, just as long as the SDR one is. We have an SDR on rotation. I think that could actually work. Because if we float the AGL one, then we're always gonna have the possibility of this God turn happening. So I think floating the AGL one is always okay. And then the AGL one is gonna have the most defense. He's taking a lot. Holy. And again, now we're doing all the normals, getting that out. No, we only did one. Wow, okay, that was pretty impressive. So, what was that? Reduce damage, oh, okay. I don't know what necessarily to do. You could put Gomba in slot 1. That's a lot of attacks, though. But if the SDL Saibaman doesn't dodge, then you do lose. You can get some good healing at least, though. Should I have given that? I probably should have given the easy arrow whoops to go to Kai Goku, but we're fine. The thing is, Kai Goku only has... We're over the HP threshold dodge. Okay, that's fine. if you're not gonna dodge at least, if you're not gonna dodge at least dodges, at least you get hit by the super at least. Okay, so that's 2 returns. So Goma does have his active next turn. This is did he get his? Yeah, he did. Okay, so this is defensive support for the entire team. Very not broken ability. What were they thinking? And then he dodges, and he dodges. One more dodge. Okay, so he used up all of his attack damage. So we're definitely gonna need to use the active skill next turn. The dodge, and then Goku's gonna do some more healing. And as long as he doesn't immediately get obliterated, we're fine. Still. Guaranteed additional, and then he's going to have dodge, and then a bit more dodge. Okay, so if you guys have like this, which is unfortunate, he does have the KO mechanic alive, but he needs to dodge. Never mind, he just raw ate that. He ate that without the extra 200% to stats. Okay. That's a super attack, yeah. Do this, and hopefully Vegeta gets a 18 key, 24 key. He does get a 24 key. He gets 24 key just to do an additional normal. I mean, non-EX super attack. That's huge. Okay, it's time for the big boy, big damage, big boys. Plus Saiyan Saga. Not what? I mean, this guy's pretty fun to use in the Saibaman setup. At least with the new setup we're using, we just have way more means of regenerating HP. Cause like this team, I mean, if you get hit by that super, you die. But if you miss the dodging the normals, then you also just die to attrition. So, like having the means of recovering your HP, I think partially why. Because what our character are you taking into this that you can do like no items? Like you can probably definitely do this with like a Diamond Goku setup, bringing like an R Goku, and then use it like Ghost Usher every turn he's on and then next on him. And that's I don't think the challenge even specified doing no damage either. Or doing no item. We're doing good progress here. Let's go, bro. It's Goming time. Unfortunately, no crit. But we do have a lot of orbs. Yeah, okay, this is fun. AG Arrow Orbs. So we're gonna get rid of his super attack here. Maybe we can do some more crit damage too. I guess that Goma doesn't have his intro on this setup either. I don't know what. I don't remember on the top of my head what his intro condition is. But his intro opening and his first active skill song is probably one of my favorites in the recent years of Dokkan. I don't know why, but it just is. You can't like really fault me for having a taste in music. That's a lot of damage. And that was also a lot of attack with the UGO Saibaman doing, so hopefully the next turn, or like the next reset of the turn is better for the Saibaman, AGO Saibaman. If only you could like put hidden potential in our characters. I mean, I think I can do this. This isn't gonna give him that much damage. Or rather, it's gonna give him enough for 2 18 keys, two 12 keys hopefully. And then hopefully after attacking the AGL Saibaman is fine. So we have a 70% additional. And then we do this, and then big support, we can do one more, even though it's only 55%. Oh, it's a normal. So that's still two instances of defensive support on this team. At least this STR Saibaman doesn't have a slot 1 condition. Good dodge. So hopefully the AGL one has good enough defenses and support that it can tank at least one hit. Oh, it can take all of it, it's okay. So everyone in this rotation should be completely fine, especially Goku, given that he has 0 attacks on him. Next turn we can use the Goku active skill, the Majin Vegeta Goku side active skill too. I don't know for what reason specifically, but it's something that you can use it for. I don't know is Goku doing more damage than Vegeta? He does have a few stacks, but I mean 1 stack, no 2 stacks, one. Okay, if we don't dodge, hopefully he lives. We do live. And then Goku is gonna heal again. No, wait, if he doesn't, wait, is he doing an 18 key? Yeah, it's okay, so he's gonna heal to 40%, and if he doesn't do an additional super attack, we're gonna get the full maximum. And then this guy is so really good. He is very just big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage. Super attack, super attack, super attack, super attack. And he's Rainbow Orb changing too. It's the thing. They really want this Saibaman to be like hilariously good. Okay. Oh, that's me. So defense stack really good. Hopefully, okay. So this is the guaranteed additional. We got 40% HP. If we do another one, then we're gonna be at 50% HP, which is not gonna give us full heal. So don't do it. Okay, nice. We have full heal. So, okay. We now have access to the Vegeta side, the Goku side. So we're already at 4 HP. But I trust Goma. Goma doesn't have... I think we can go into Goku now and start floating. Die. Goma. So that's 6 orbs. What does 6 orbs give? So 6 orbs gives him... So 8 orbs already missing out on an attack and a support. 6 orbs is getting the guard he has. And the extra, okay, so I think 6 orbs is fine here. This is fine. And then we can get all of those orbs just going. And then hopefully Goku dodges. He does. And he dodges again. 6 orbs. He's not getting his full passive, but the other part of his passive is mainly offensive. Oh, didn't crit. It's mainly just offense, and we don't really need And I guess we do need the offense, but it was more important to get the defensive, the dodge. He should be fine here after attacking. Guard? No! I'm just gonna run it back. If Goku dodges, then we're in a much better position, so just hopefully we have... Okay. I'm just gonna skip ahead to like way later into the fight. Okay, so we're back. Probably at a point in time where we're actually like very well off kidding this, not this turn, but like this boss. We can active skill with Goma. Hear the very good music. Active skill again, hopefully we crit this time. We can just use like all the active skills to like lessen. Actually, I don't know if the active skills are actually gonna, because you have so little damage. But we're fine. At least this is gonna... We got some chip damage, which is really all I really care about really. Goma is gonna be Gomaing and then we do instead. Let's just see how much damage. Chip... Did this do chip damage? It does, okay. So now that the turn is over, I guess I should have put Goma in slot 1 so he gets the extra defense. I don't think it really matters though. We can do this and then get some orbs. And you get defensive support for the team if you do this. So no super attacks, so we're completely fine here. Yep, we're completely fine. We have a guard turn lined up for the end Saibaman next time he's on vacation. The EGL one is coming on the way. We do have both the active skills available for Kai Goku and Majin Vegeta, depending on who we want to use, so I think it's probably going to be better to start that vacation. I think I'm gonna put Goku in slot 1 and then use the Vegeta active. But yeah, this Saibaman is doing so much damage. 6.7, was that 67 million? I think it was 67 million. Not 6.7. It could have been 6.710 million, but that doesn't really make sense. Okay. And then this is fine. So we should have both of the actions. So that's a lot of attacks. I didn't play that one before, but that's a lot of damage for no leader skill. His intro is for 7 turns. It's for 7 turns. Is that a lot of defense? We can do this. Actually, I should have linked with them. I really. It doesn't matter, but like, I'm too busy to do it anyway. Hopefully, this does damage. It does do damage. That's one attack. 1.6. Much slower. Who has higher attack stats? 300, 180, 180, 300. 250. 180, 180, 180, oh, and 300, okay. This Goku has way more attack. I think I'll leave the end orbs for healing. No, that's also an end orb, it's not. Dodge? We do dodge. So next turn, Goma is gonna have to go to slot. I don't think I will put Goma in slot. I don't know, maybe I'll just continue with this guy as slot 1. He's been doing fine. The KO mechanic, his specific KO mechanic is the strongest KO mechanic I think we've seen. Double dodge? You don't double dodge. Is this fine? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that Goku specific KO guard mechanic should be the KO guard we see for like the rest of history in Dokkan. Oh, I think the SCR is gonna get the Dokkan attack, unfortunately. Hopefully this Goku crits. If he doesn't crit, no, he has given crit, yeah. Goku was so cool doing that footage on that Supreme High. Ow. 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 I don't think the Saibaman is doing quite enough. Oh, thank you, Saibaman, for changing your own color T-suit into rainbow. Awesome. Hopefully we dodge the super here. I don't think. Okay, I don't think it would have straight killed us. But we, you know, more HP is better, no matter what the situation is. I don't know how many times Goma got hit. He might still have one. No, I think he got hit exactly 3 times. So I don't think he has his 99% damage reduction. This whole mission has taken 30 minutes, and I think we're almost done. Hopefully this is a crit. It was a crit. I don't think the Saibaman is doing quite enough damage here. This Goku just like a big damage sponge, unfortunately. Oh, maybe. No. Actually, this is the Goten though. We need all crits. And like all super attacks from the medium chances. If I don't really know the best approach to like the pure Saibaman team without like the essentially free-to-play Saibaman team, I don't know how y'all are expected to beat this with like. I don't think the full Saibaman team is able to do that just because you don't have enough damage, and Goku will kill you before you kill them. I don't think the AGL one has enough issues. I'm going to be extremely so mad if you don't. Okay. Oh, that's 2 hits. Okay. So Goma has that much defense. Before receiving an attack 3 times in battle, he's received 4. Oh no, he's received 3. So Goma doesn't have his 99% damage reduction. I think Goku is our best bet. He has to dodge twice, or at least he has to dodge one of the attacks, and then we're fine. As long as he dodges once, we're fine. I think, hopefully. I put my prayers into Kai Goku, who is my favorite release. Okay, he eats that. He dies, get dodge. Okay. Kill? Please kill? Guarantee 2 supers. Nice. Okay. Ooh. That should be the mission done. And then he heals 74% anyway. Wait. No, he would... I'm confused. I will. That should be the mission done. Go to mission. Go to missions. Yeah, that's the mission. Mission C done. The other missions are pretty easy. I say pretty easy, but like, you know, beat it fast. Beat with 6. Maybe this one is actually pretty challenging. Beat it with 6 N-types should be easy. This is Clear Stage 2 with the Tamagamis. This is Clear Stage 1 of the 1 mission with only URs. And this is beat that same stage with 1 of every typing, and also having the Tamagami. So that's like a user Daima team. So yeah, Mission C would seem to be the most interesting one. But yeah, so have a happy birthday, y'all. And if you don't have Saibaman, I don't know what you expected to do.